It's time once again for Kingfisher High School football on KingfisherSports.tv. This broadcast is a product of Michael Swisher Media. All of our broadcasts are presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher. Johnson's, same name, same family, since 1927. Games on KingfisherSports.tv are powered by Pioneer Cellular. Pioneer, connect what matters. Tonight's game is also made possible by F&M Bank, Oventive, Dennis's Express Pharmacy, Cimarron Electric, Mercy Hospital Kingfisher, Pioneer Internet, Bank First, Jackson's of Kingfisher, Medic Pharmacy and Gifts of Kingfisher, Stevenson Insurance Center, Physical Therapy Central, Interbank, Kingfisher Electric, Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic, Zizer Asphalt and Construction, Pioneer iVideo. We're also brought to you by Myers Real Property, Kingfisher Body and Glass, The Shed Grill and Bar, Sanders Strategy and Consulting Group, Trail Creek Wellness, Wheeler Brothers Grain Company, Capital Roll-Off, High Plains Insurance, Kingfisher Dental Designs, the Oklahoma Energy Resources Board, MMS Construction, Merge Realty, and Merit Network Solutions. Bringing you tonight's Oventive Sideline Cam is a card-carrying member of the Dads of Daughters Only Club. If you can't find him here, try the track, maybe the Ag Barn, or a local cross-country meet. It's Kenny Lunsford. Our main camera operator is a junior at Kingfisher High School. He's a member of the KHS baseball team. Rain or shine, he shows up and provides you the best camera work in Oklahoma. He'd rather be fishing and was probably just forced to eat a double cheeseburger by the rest of our crew. It's Eli Johnson. Color commentary on KingfisherSports.tv comes from the connoisseur of concrete. He's the owner of MMS Construction, and he's the fifth best left-handed golfer at the Kingfisher Golf Course, Sean Scamahorn. None of our broadcasts are possible without the best producer in all the land. He rocks 2 headsets, a cell phone, a laptop, keeps us sounding good and looking better. He'd rather be taking pictures down on the field, but we won't let him. It's Russell Stitt. And now for the Oventive pregame show, we turn it over to the host of tonight's broadcast. He's the worst play-by-play man in the history of Kingfisher sports. You can see his work on the pages of the Kingfisher Times and Free Press. He's the winner of the OSSAA Media Excellence Award, but isn't sure why. Here's Michael Swisher. And good Thursday evening, everybody. Welcome to Anadarko High School as we get set for this Week 10 football contest between the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets and the Anadarko Warriors. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight on this broadcast presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher. This is one of these scored old games of the week, as the Warriors get set to host Kingfisher in this District 3A1 matchup. Jackets come in tonight 6-3 overall, 4-2 in District 3A1. Anadarko, the Warriors, they're 4-5 overall, but also 4-2 in the district. That means tonight's game determines third place in District 3A1. 2 years ago, this game was for second place. Jackets came in here and got a big 42-22 win. That was a game in which Cade Stevenson scored 5 touchdowns for Kingfisher. The Jackets got out to a couple of touchdown lead early on in that game and then held on, then pulled away 42-22. Cade, 3 rushing touchdowns, 2 receiving yards. He accounted for about 200 yards of total offense. Then last year, Anadarko returned the favor 54-14. That was at Kingfisher in a game that was for third place in the district. And Sean, this is a much different Kingfisher team than a year ago going into Week 10, as the Jackets were starting to get more healthy last year, but they were still really, this was the first game back for Jack Sternberger in Week 10. The rash of injuries all week, and you're going to see later in our Physical Therapy Central injury report a different story this year for Kingfisher. But last year,
as Jeff Myers mentioned yesterday, just, that was a team that was really beat up a year ago.
Oh, we were talking about it over dinner tonight, and that was our question was, who was the quarterback? And I thought that that was his first game back, and he was a little rusty, and Anadarko brought the house against us, and the score showed it.
Yeah, a big, strong, physical team, and they just came out and took it to Kingfisher and went home with that 54-14 win. The Warriors themselves, they're coming off a 45-6 loss at Metro Christian a week ago. That's a team that beat Kingfisher 42-7, and that's kind of a common theme in district games between these two teams. Yes, Anadarko's 4-5 overall, and Kingfisher 6-3, but again, they're both 4-2 in district games. They both beat Manford, McLeod, Mount St. Mary, and North Rock Creek. They both lost to Metro Christian and Perkins Tryon. In district games this year, Anadarko averages 25 points a game and gives up 18 points a game. Kingfisher, they average 24 points a game and give up 13. So on paper, two teams that are very close in these district games, and that's why it's made picking tonight so difficult. Tons of people ask me, how's it going to go? Where are they going to win? What's it going to be like tonight? And I said, well,
depends on which team shows up.
Yeah, on paper, they are very even. Their scores indicate it. Now, they might look a little different out on the field. You're going to see an Anadarko team that's bigger in the trenches, Kingfisher team that maybe has got just a little bit more speed on the edge and a little more swift in the trenches. But, again, two very similar teams. Kingfisher's had an unusual week. If you guys joined us last Friday, you got a blank screen. That's because about 10 minutes before kickoff, the lights went out in Kingfisher, and they went out throughout all of Kingfisher as there were some major electric problems with OG&E north of Kingfisher, and that forced a major power outage. The teams waited for over 2 hours to try to get the game in, and it just didn't happen. Our power didn't actually come back on until about 1 o'clock in the morning. So Kingfisher and North Rock Creek actually played at 2 p.m. on Saturday. And now, because of potential severe weather on Friday, these teams have agreed, as many throughout the state have, to play tonight. So for Kingfisher, instead of playing twice in an 8-day span, they're playing twice in a 6-day span. So will that have an effect on the team? Of course, they didn't have to just exert a ton, but, there's the preparation. There are, you get into kind of patterns. You get into rhythms in a football season. And still, you still have to recover from the previous week. Coach Meyer said it really doesn't affect preparation because today's practice really is just a walkthrough. But still, we'll see how it affects the Jackets as the teams are taking midfield for the coin toss. This is senior night for Anadarko. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we're going to have more of your Oventive pregame show. You're watching Kingfisher High School football presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher.
As we welcome in the holidays, you quickly realize our world moves fast. Hi, Oklahoma. John Johnson here. 2022 has been good for Johnson's of Kingfisher as our inventories continue to grow. Putting you in the right truck is our #1 goal. Yes, the 2023s are on the way, but now when every dollar counts, our remaining new 2022 Ram 1500s might be right for you. Like America's most awarded light-duty truck, the Ram 1500 Bighorn 4x4 Crew Cab. For economy, performance, and comfort. It's your truck. Let's build yours today during the Black Friday sales event going on now at johnsonsofkingfisher.com.
'Tis the season to find the right truck. Hi, it's Jeff Johnson. For serious hauling, towing, and comfort, this year's Ram 2500 Bighorn is the most awarded heavy-duty truck out there. Come drive one at a dealership you'll find in a place like Kingfisher. Johnson's of Kingfisher, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Same name, same family since 1927.
Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher is unique in that it offers all the amenities of a modern pharmacy, but also takes you back in time. Trevor Wilsick provides you top-of-the-line experience in the full-service pharmacy, as Medic also offers a hearing aid center, free delivery, and a convenient drive-through. We offer a wide range of cards and gifts, as well as a full line of Traeger grill products. Hungry or looking for a refreshing treat? Stop by our snack shack and have our famous orangeade at our old-fashioned soda fountain. That's Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher, 405-375-3202, or come by at 119 West Admire.
All right, welcome back. And just as we're coming back, they're going to do the national anthem here, so we'll take another quick timeout. Want to be sure you guys stick around and join us. More of the Oventive pregame show coming up after this.
Merge Realty in Kingfisher is capable and ready to assist you with all of your real estate necessities. Whether it's residential, commercial, farm and ranch, or property management, Merge Realty can help you address those needs today. Merge Realty services Kingfisher and the surrounding areas and beyond. Buying, selling, renting, or leasing, let owner and broker Laney Helt Merritt assist you today. That's Merge Realty, 405-326-2000.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Bank First is deeply rooted in more than 50 communities statewide. Towns bound together tightly by loyalty. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
All right, welcome back. Great job by the Anadarko High School band playing the national anthem. But again, Michael Swisher, Sean Scammellhorn, Squirtle game of the week here. Kingfisher visiting Anadarko in its Week 10 contest. Both of these teams will be on the road next week for the playoffs. Where will they be? Okay, so Sean, pay attention. If you guys are at home, I want you guys to write all this down so you guys can be paying attention as well. But our district is mostly set. District 3A1, Metro Christian is the champ. Perkins Triumph in the second. This is for third and fourth as Kingfisher takes the field. Have our Ovenif sideline cam down there as well. Kenny Lunsford operating that for us. But some key games in District 3A2. This is the two districts that match up for the first round of the playoffs. Heritage Hall is at Marlowe tonight. That is for the district title. The winner of that game will be the district champion. It's not so simple as the loser is second. So here are some scenarios for that district. And so the winner of this game, is going to be third and go against the runner-up of that district. So if Heritage Hall, some other key games, I should say. We got Heritage Hall at Marlowe, Sulphur at Plainview, and another big one is Lone Grove at Pauls Valley. So if Heritage Hall and Lone Grove win tonight, Heritage Hall is the first, Lone Grove is second, Marlowe will drop to third, Pauls Valley will be fourth. And the winner of this game would go play at Lone Grove, the loser at Heritage Hall. If Heritage Hall and Pauls Valley win, Heritage Hall is the district champ, Marlowe's the runner-up. Pauls Valley is third, Lone Grove is fourth. So the loser here goes to Hall, the winner goes to Marlowe. If Marlowe and Lone Grove win, it's Marlowe's your district champ, the loser here goes to Marlowe. Heritage Hall is second, the winner here goes to Heritage Hall, Lone Grove and then Pauls Valley. And then just to get extra confusing for you, because Sean, you got to repeat all this back to me here in just a minute. If Marlowe and Pauls Valley win this week, Marlowe's your district champion, Heritage Hall's the runner-up, Pauls Valley is third, and Lone Grove is fourth, unless Plainview beats Sulphur. If Plainview beats Sulphur and Marlowe beats Pauls Valley, then Plainview is fourth in that district.
Wow.
So there you go. You guys, it only
so
took.
Lone Grove possibly could go 2 losses and not even get in the.
It took me 45 minutes and having to hit myself in the head twice to get my eyes to uncross to get through all that. Let's get through your Cimarron Electric starting lineups for the Jackets. On defense, Harrison Evans, Wrigley Kennedy, Braxton Shellstrom, and Jake Reagan starting up front. Shellstrom getting his first start of the year, the senior. Linebackers, Aaron De La Torre and Ethan Karcher now on the outside. Tanner Parker in the middle. Your cornerbacks, Kason Blair getting his third straight start. Had 2 interceptions last week. Dallin Barton moving back to cornerback from an outside linebacker position last week. Your safeties, Kyle Borelli, Cade Cooper. Your Cimarron Electric offensive starters, no changes. Landon Rippey, Kel Westfall, your tackles. Your guards are Wrigley Kennedy and Burt Haig. Noah Friesen's the center. Jack Sternberger's at quarterback. Your running back is Dallin Barton. Harrison Evans is the fullback. Jake Reagan, the tight end. Kate Koval, Jackson Wilbanks, your starting wide receivers. And we'll also see Peyton Burnham as a starting wide receiver as well. The more good news, you look at the Kingfisher's Physical Therapy Central injury report, it's absolutely blank.
Nice.
So Brandon and the folks at PT Central getting the job done as Kingfisher None of their key players, none of their main players, their potential starters are out this week. And we are underway in week 10.
Short kick off the turf. I believe that's Haynes.
Haynes
Got a
returned
running
the
lane.
opening kickoff for a touchdown last week and gives the
Attaboy.
Jackets great position this week. Gets it all the way out to the 49, maybe out to midfield. So 2 weeks in a row, Haynes with some fireworks to start the game. Don't kick to number 32.
They're going to mark him just shy of the 50. Had one man to beat the kicker. Kicker stayed home because that is his responsibility.
Got Ernie King watching from his recliner. Go Yellow Jackets. If you guys are watching Texas, let us know. 1st and 10 for Kingfisher.
4
at
wideouts.
midfield.
Going out to pass first play. Now he's going to keep it running up the middle. First down and then some.
That's Jack Sternberger slides on the turf. Gets the F&M Bank first down and don't exactly.
Wasn't a very good slide.
Sometimes that turf will catch you if you're used to sliding on the grass, such as the home field. The Kingfisher right in the middle of the field. A first down run for Sternberger to start the game.
Anadarko in a 4-3 look. Sternberger handoff to
That's Barton gets
Barton
the carry.
to try to get the edge.
Runs to the outside. Not a lot of room on the sidelines here.
Might have got 6 yards.
It'll be 2nd and 4. The Jackets are at the 30-yard line of the Warriors. Anadarko big and strong up front. Kingfisher's hopes is to wear them down, but I was talking to Coach Ellis before the game. He said that's what we want to do, but you got to be able to do it.
Looks good on paper. Going to go trips to the far side.
2nd and 4 for Kingfisher. Plenty of time on the play clock. Anadarko showing some blitz.
Burnham in motion, going to do a little toss sweep to him. He's going to try to get to the corner.
That's Kason Blair, the freshman.
Oh, it is Blair.
Nice tackle.
My bad.
Looked like Blair was going to get to the outside and get the first down, but somebody just grabbed his jersey and yanked him down on that far side. So
it's kind of hard to avoid that tackle because he's got a hold of your jersey.
Yep.
Right around the collar.
F&M Bank 3rd down and 1 for Kingfisher. First possession of the game for either team.
Barton cuts it up.
Oh,
Got
excellent.
a hole right up the middle.
Excellent blocking by the Jackets, and that's a Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown. Dallin Barton, 27 yards. No Wandsry on the field. What a start for Kingfisher. Excellent blocking up front as Barton was patient, read the block, made his cut, and went untouched through the line of scrimmage and into the end zone. Kingfisher Family Dental extra point coming up. Aaron De La Torre.
You know, throughout the year, Barton has been becoming more patient and taking that inside route when at the first of the year he was all about getting to the sideline.
Extra point is up and in, and what a start for Kingfisher. 10:30 to go, first quarter. It's the Jackets 7, Anadarko nothing.
Based in Central Oklahoma, Merit Network Solutions has all the tools to keep you and your business connected with the rest of the world. Owned and operated by Jasper Merit, we specialize in network maintenance installation. That includes installing servers, computers, Wi-Fi, security devices, and more. We have clients in nearly every line of business in the surrounding area, as well as much of western Oklahoma. No job's too big or too small, and we're willing to travel wherever you need to help make your networking needs a reality. Visit us at meritnetworking.it or 405-368-4486.
And welcome back. The Jackets drive 50 yards. Get your Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown from Dallin Barton, a 27-yard run. That drive took about a minute and a half. They were set up a great field position on the Damian Haynes kickoff return, got them to midfield, and then the Jackets just marched down on the Warriors and lead it 7-0. Bank first kickoff for Aaron De La Torre.
Kicking into a gentle breeze.
Imagine he'll kick it low, but we'll see. Maybe they want to go a little high onside. That's what they're going to do. Fair catch is called for and made at the 30-yard line.
Fair catch at the Anadarko 30-yard line.
So Anadarko Warriors will take the field on offense for the first time. A minute and a half gone in the game. Again, winner's 3rd place. Sean will run through the rest of the scenarios right now.
Okay, we got Shellstrom and Kennedy at defensive tackles.
Yep, Shellstrom getting his first start of the year. Under center.
Going right at him. Good job. Good job right there. I'm trying to figure out how that is. Number 22.
That was Jake Reagan.
And number 23.
Ethan Karcher right in there.
Stepping in there.
Reagan, the defensive end. Karcher came from his linebacker position. Loss of 2 on the play. It'll be second down and 12. And we talk about the size that Anadarko has. Wrigley Kennedy and Braxton Shellstrom are not small, and neither are Harrison Evans and Jake Reagan. Kingfisher's got the size up front. You go beyond those starting 4, the size starts to go down a little bit.
Kingfisher showing an outside blitz, and the run went right where we were coming from the blitz.
Lucas Camp, the ball carry on that one, the senior, honored before tonight's game. So it's going to be 3rd and 6 after that gain of 6.
Coach Blundell said the number 2, Johnson.
Terrence Johnson
has had a cast on his wrist most of the season, but he doesn't tonight. He's going to get to play.
The play action there.
Right,
Harrison Evans was there. What a play by the senior. And Weston Burkham is feeling Harrison Evans' presence as the senior just whipped his man up front. It was in Burkham's face as he was trying to get rid of the ball there on that play action. Pioneer Internet defensive stand by the Jackets. I think we have Barton deep for Kingfisher. This punt will have some breeze behind it. Quick left kick there. Barton says all fair catch that one. He'll do it at the 33 or 34-yard line. The 3 and out by the Warriors. Say they mark it at the 34.
Down at the Kingfisher 34-yard line.
9:09 to go first quarter. Stick around our halftime show. We'll let you know where we ate tonight. Is that right in your way, Sean?
Yeah.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I don't want to push too hard.
Speaking of eating, 1st and 10 for Kingfisher.
Tight trips.
Second possession of the game. That's Evans in motion.
Sticking with Barton.
Picks up a couple. Second down and 8. Mom and Daryl said they're watching. Also watching the Houston Astros and the Phillies tonight.
Yeah, text us the score. Same formation. This time no motion. Sternberger drops back to back. Look at Evans. Better get rid of it.
Well, he did. I don't know if he had anybody.
Barton was in the.
Okay.
It was a screen to Barton, and he just got rid of it.
So it's going to be a Stevenson Insurance Center's 3rd and 8. Your eyes are better than mine. I couldn't find Barton out there. We're going to have a timeout.
He wants the
timeout by Kingfisher. This timeout brought to you by Medic Pharmacy and Gifts of Kingfisher. First quarter action after this.
I don't think.
Wheeler Brothers Grain Company was founded in 1917 by Frank and William Bill Wheeler. Today, it boasts 19 grain elevator locations with storage capacity of more than 20 million bushels in central, western, and northern Oklahoma. That includes Kingfisher, Omega, Loyal, and Reading. Wheeler Brothers is also involved in fertilizer and chemical application, feed sales, and seed production. We also have several certified crop advisors ready to assist farmers with their needs. Visit our website at wheelerbrothers.com for more information or stop by any of our locations today. For all your asphalt and construction projects, look no further. Zizer LLC offers you the total package and is only a phone call away. Mill and replace, chip seal, crack sealing, hot mix install, line striping, line painting, pothole repair, seal coating, speed bump install, traffic control. We offer services for all residential, commercial, and government needs. That's Kingfisher's own Zizer LLC, just a phone call away, 405-479-1190.
They're down and 8 for Kingfisher.
Anadarko showing Blitz get rid of the ball.
Sternberger doesn't. Gets rid out of 2 tackles, but not a third. He's going to be dropped for a loss. The sack.
Anadarko brought pressure off both ends. Jackson's still in his ear. Oh, going to give him a sideline warning.
First one of the game.
Sideline warning on the Warriors.
Sean's referencing Kent Jackson, the Anadarko's head coach for the second time now.
At the Kingfisher 30-yard line.
I would throw the ball over here if you could. Oh, there we go. Well, they have a lot of people back for this punt, don't they?
Punt is blocked. And out of bounds. The Warriors are going to have fantastic field position.
That was pretty much nonchalantly blocked by our offensive line.
14-yard line. Those are first and 10 Warriors.
So now Anadarko, with its first big break of the game, the Warriors have it first and 10 to Kingfisher 13. 8 minutes to go, clock running, first quarter.
Hand off up the middle, Evans, big tackle. Coming down from that defensive end job.
Warriors are going to have to do something to try to figure out how to slow him down. He has been really, these last several games, just been on a tear. That's his second time to be in the backfield.
Also got to give a little credit to your other defensive lineman. Everybody was in the backfield. And misdirection.
Bouncing off tackles.
Face mask.
Lucas Kemp gets close to a first down if he didn't get it, but if that is the face mask, that's going to give the Warriors first and goal, regardless.
Warriors caught Kingfisher. I mean, they're sending the first 4 linemen pretty hard and caught them with a counter. Nobody out there but your secondary.
So it is a face mask penalty on Kingfisher. It's first and goal for Anadarko. Camp gets it. Tries to squeeze his way through.
No call yet.
Still no call. Still waiting for the call. Looks like it's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 1 Anadarko at the Kingfisher 1-yard line.
Second goal from the 1.
Guerrero checks in for Karcher, and I would say he's in.
No question about that one.
Run by number 7, Jacoby Talent.
Jacoby Talent plunges in.
Now Catholic for the extra
Swinging gate. Try a pass in the middle. And laid up.
Well covered.
Got it.
Was that catch made? What a grab. Excellent grab in the back of the end zone. That was Gavin Newton. Brings it in. It's 8-7 Warriors. We'll be back with more after this.
F&M Bank loves giving back to the communities we live and serve in. Banking with us ensures your money goes back into your community. Our goal is to provide you with reliable banking you can trust, delivered with unique passion for service. F&M Bank has all the modern banking services, mobile banking, lending, reward checking, electronic checking, and more.
We invite you to come see us at any of our 8 locations. Come find out what relationship banking is all about.
F&M Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
8-7, Anadarko Warriors.
Anadarko takes advantage of the blocked punt. Goes 13 yards. Talent with the touchdown. Newton, the 2-point grab in the very back of the end zone. I thought when it's thrown up in the air, I was like, there's no way he's coming down with that. There were at least two Kingfisher Yellow Jackets in the vicinity. He grabbed it, pulls it down. So Darko with the 8-7 lead, 6.5 to go first quarter. Yeah, kicking it away from.
There we go, out of bounds.
Yeah, and that's what good kickoffs will do for you. They'll just soon kick it out of bounds and give you the ball at the 35 than risk kicking it to Haynes, who's already broken off a solid kick return tonight, Kingfisher.
Move the ball up to the Kingfisher 35-yard line.
Be its own 35.
Yellow Jackets.
Third possession for the Jackets. Touchdown and a 3-and-out, the first two. Again, last time that 3-and-out led to a block punt and Anadarko's touchdown. Under center is Sternberger. Play action.
Gets Evans on the out route. Got wide open field.
Evans.
50. Looked like he stepped out of bounds, but we can't see the sidelines.
Yeah. Evans gets the F&M Bank first down across midfield, a gain of 17 on the play.
Will be first and 10, Kingfisher.
Back under center.
Try counter. Dodges the linebacker, but does not dodge the defensive lineman.
It's LaDre Burris.
Barton on the carry.
Stops Barton after a gain of a yard. Second down and 9.
1 yard gain on the play, brings up 2nd and 9, Yellow Jackets at the Anadarko 47-yard line.
Beautiful night, week 10. Normally this is when we're really kind of getting pretty chilly. Now next week, I think we're going to be feeling it.
Yeah. Double tight. One wide out to each side. Sternberger under center, takes a snap.
Just kind of has to throw that one away. It'll be a Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down and 9.
22, Jake Reagan.
That time he kind of got outside the tackle. He could have stayed in the pocket and had a little better blocking, but the designed rollout.
Appears we have a.
Must have missed a penalty.
I didn't see any flags, but.
Field. False start on Yellow Jackets. Penalty decline.
So we don't have a penalty because it's declined by Anadarko. They want to make it 3rd and 9.
At the Anadarko 37-yard line. 47-yard line.
Kingfisher changes the personnel.
Bringing out the wide outs.
Going to go with 4 wide, 2 to each side. Barton in the backfield with Sternberger.
Anadarko showing blitz right up the middle. Almost got across the line a little early. Gives it to, had to get rid of it.
Sternberger intended receivers Peyton Burnham. Sternberger had to throw it just a split second faster than he wanted to because of that pressure. And the Jackets are forced to punt. They pick up 1 first down on the drive.
4th and 9, Kingfisher at the Anadarko 37-yard line.
So, last time the Jackets punted, it was blocked. Blair is back to punt for the second time tonight. He started taking over those duties last week. We saw him come in the second half. It's been Aaron De La Torre all the year, but Blair gets into that one. Good, solid punt into the wind, and it's bobbled a little bit at the 19, but recovered.
Catch was made by number 8, Riley Bigbo.
Well, number 4 wasn't going to get to block that one. He had double coverage.
Big Bo recovers the punt that he bobbled, but it is Anadarko ball, just 0-19. 4:44 left in this first quarter.
one linebacker. Kingfisher got 6 men on the line of scrimmage and a drop back pass. A screen over the.
Yeah, trying that little inside screen there.
Have a penalty flag.
Cooper had a beat on that, but didn't happen. Flag came from the far side.
One of two things, boss. It can't be any harder than that.
Warning on Kingfisher. Procedure on Anadarko.
A what?
So we had a sideline warning on Kingfisher and false start on Anadarko. Coach Jeff Myers on the far side trying to get the explanation. Oh, BJ and Derek, I hope that wasn't on you. So are we ready?
I don't know why it been a sideline warning. That he never moved from the yard marker.
So it will be 5 yards against Anadarko. That penalty will be put in play. Plainview leading Sulphur 14-7.
All right, 1st and 15. Two backs in the backfield, going to try to counter. And he's going to try it well.
In there. Good tackle.
Barton.
Barton comes in, makes the tackle. That's Lucas Camp. He's kind of got that ability. There's real quick moves there to change direction real quick. Gets lost behind his lineman. Big gain there, 1st down.
One back in the backfield. Try the counter again.
Camp again.
This time,
Cooper and Evans bring him down.
Matt, pretty quick by Parker in the backfield.
2-yard gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 8 Anadarko at the Anadarko 34-yard line.
Gain of 2, 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go. 1st quarter. Clock is running. 2nd down and 8.
Motion across the field.
Burkham takes the snap, rolls to this side, left-handed throw, and
pass is incomplete. For Warrior number 2, Terrence Johnson.
Again.
Kind of figured we were going to get a
Brings up 3rd and 8 Anadarko.
penalty on that, even though he was not, even knowing the ball was coming.
Kyle Borelli, he could have found his way just around that intended receiver a little bit. He would have had 6 points. So it'll be 3rd down and 8 for the Warriors.
Blair might want to come out here. Somebody's on the.
He heard you.
Drop back the I formation. Go to the screen.
Set up nicely, but the Jackets get to stop short of the chains. Great job by.
Yeah, I would say that's a great job by the whole secondary because there was 4 of them.
Yeah, Parker was in there though. Karcher were in there. The 2 linebackers made the initial contact to make him redirect. And like you said, they came from the secondary to make the stop short of the chain, so the Jackets get the Pioneer Internet defensive stand and get the ball back with a chance to reclaim the lead.
Never can count out a fake or anything. Not this time. Don't left-footed kicker.
Another fair catch. This one at the 25-yard line.
Alan Barton. Down at the Kingfisher 25-yard line.
2:24 left in the first quarter. Again, stick around for our halftime show. We'll, as we always do, reveal where we ate. And Sean and I didn't eat the same place tonight, so we'll discuss the
Never got
places we
invited to go where you were going, so
We didn't decide until we were on the way.
that's what you said last time. Trips to the far side, tight end this side. Barton's got the edge. Still on his feet. No laundry.
Dallin Barton across midfield. Gain of 26 yards. Be first and 10. Kingfisher F&M Bank first down run by the junior.
Brought down by number 7, Cody Talent, at the Anadarko 49-yard line. Will be first and 10.
It's kind of like driving by the golf course and you guys are out there playing golf and you go, oh, we didn't know till just now. Yeah.
Martin again.
He had a great block. If he'd have got past that kid, he had the wide open to this sideline.
Aiden Barnell on the carry. Gerard Gaines on the play brings up 2nd and 8.
I'm going to promise you that wasn't Aiden Varnell on the carry. He's out. That was Braden Lemos that came through and made Barton have to.
Westfall had a seal block on this side, and we saw Mr. Varnell at the gas station. He said, you can mention him on the air, just don't say anything bad about him.
No need to. 2nd down and 8. Sternberger looks downfield, has a man. Whoa, almost a one-handed grab by Jake Reagan. Just out of his grasp. It'll be a Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down.
Jake Reagan.
Cade Cooper.
Brings up 3rd and 8. Kingfisher at the Anadarko 47-yard line.
So Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down again.
Anadarko is showing pressure.
Kingfisher still 10 on the play clock. Cooper in the backfield with Sternberger.
Got 10 men on the box.
Pass is incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Jackets did a pretty good job picking up the blitz. Just throw was hurried. Now we got some penalty flag on the field.
The holding on the defense? Or is he waving it off?
And unsportsmanlike on the Warriors. So big mistake there by Anadarko. They had to stop, but they get the unsportsmanlike penalty, and that's going to give Kingfisher a 1st down.
Contact on the Warriors. Move the ball up to the Anadarko 32-yard line.
Pushes it down to the 32, 33-yard line here.
I don't know where that came from. I did not see that. Of course, I was watching the quarterback.
So Kingfisher with new life on this drive after the unsportsmanlike conduct. We'll see what the Jackets can do with it.
The counter to
Dallin Barton.
Dallin Barton
makes
still
another
on his
great
feet.
move.
Going to get in the end zone.
Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown
No
run
flags.
by the junior Dallin Barton. 32 yards. That's his 2nd of the night. And if you're the one who got that unsportsmanlike penalty, you are trying to avoid your coaches right now.
Nice tap on the back for Bert Haig on that pulling block he hit on the defensive end and allowed Barton to cut underneath.
Kingfisher Family Dental extra point coming up. Aaron De La Torre gets his leg into it, and it's off the mark. So the Jackets regain the lead, but it's now 13-8. 34 seconds left, first quarter. We'll be back.
Since 1945, Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop has been operating as a family-owned and operated business that is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality service available. We have stayed true to our roots and remained right here in the same location at 504 North Main Street for over 75 years. At Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop, you can expect to interact with our friendly and knowledgeable staff. Our services include full body and framework, paintless dent repair, glass chip repairs, as well as full glass replacement. We also have a full-service shop for all of your auto needs. Give Kingfisher and Body Glass a call 24/7 at 405-375-4871.
It appeared Kingfisher's drive was going to result in a punt, but an unsportsmanlike penalty after the third down play gave Kingfisher a first down at the 32-yard line. Next snap, Dallin Barton, 32-yard Genesis Express Pharmacy touchdown run. He's got 2 long touchdowns tonight, and the Jackets lead at 13-8. Bank first kickoff.
Pooch kick.
Fielded at the 19.
Met pretty well right there. Barton. Good open field tackle. He's had a couple of those so far.
Somebody wants to be your Jackson's Auto Family Player of the Game.
It says Heritage Horror Marlowe 0-0 second quarter. No, now it says first quarter.
Lone Grove and Pauls Valley are tied at 7.
Plainview up on Sulphur. I think you already said that. Eye back. Drop back pass, looking for another slip screen. Oh, somebody's chasing down there. Big Kennedy was chasing from behind.
Burkham picks up 7. Probably the last play of the game. When I say game, I mean maybe the first quarter.
I think I know it.
That will do it. Lots of action. We've had 3 touchdowns, a blocked punt, and more. Let's see what the second quarter brings when we come back.
MMS Construction and Scammahorn Concrete of Kingfisher is your top choice for a locally owned and operated ready-mix and material company. Fully licensed and bonded, we provide labor and services throughout Kingfisher County. Commercial buildings and parking lots, residential footings, stems and slabs, new construction, renovation projects, swimming pools, patios, sidewalks and driveways. We do it all, and as always, provide free estimates. Call Sean Scammahorn at 405-625-0314 or email us at mmsconcrete@yahoo.com. That's MMS Construction and Scammahorn Concrete, proud supporter of all KHS activities. Interbank in Kingfisher serves the needs and caters to the economic strengths of the communities we serve with 15 statewide Interbank locations. Through our associates at each location, we strive to provide a high level of personal and professional customer service in a community bank setting while maintaining our commitment to personal integrity, customer service, and community involvement. We're ready to help with all your banking needs. Interbank in Kingfisher, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back. Kingfisher High School football presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher. Second quarter set to begin. Third down. Excuse me, should be a second down for Anadarko. Nothing doing.
Good job.
No,
slipped
Camp.
out of that.
Camp just kept those legs driving.
Yeah.
Turned a loss.
Shellstrom had a hold of him and couldn't keep a grip on him. I think he got the first down. He did.
Tackled by Yell Jacket, number 70, Ridley Kennedy. For our gain on the play,
Parker's
not
moving very well.
At the Anadarko 41-yard line.
I think you might want to get him out of there before you run a play.
Anadarko going.
He's got to get off the field.
Yeah, hit right knee.
There he goes.
Braced up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 Anadarko at the Warrior 41-yard line.
So Tanner Parker going to get looked at.
They switch to a 5-2.
Yeah, they bring in Daniel Guerrero, give him an extra defensive lineman. Flag down on that play.
Either a holding or a face mask.
Yep.
Kennedy a little slow to get up. The big men are battling.
That's a hold on the Warriors, so good news for Kingfisher there. It'll be 10-yard penalty from the spot of that foul.
10 yards to the Anadarko 34-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 17, Warriors.
Makes it 2nd down and 17 here early in the second quarter.
Anadarko's got twins to the far side. Slot to our side. Motion. It'll be a little toss
Harrison
sweep,
Evans.
but Evans had nothing to do with that.
Stayed at home.
Tackle for a loss.
That was a big one.
Loss on the play.
Drops it all the way back to the 30, so it's going to be a 3rd down and 21.
3rd and 21, Anadarko at the Anadarko 30-yard line.
Anadarko now going into the wind.
Plenty of time on the play clock.
Just now hitting 10 seconds. Markham looks around.
Gonna get it right in the middle.
Yep. Use that motion to try to get the whole defense floating one way, and then went right back to the middle. Picked up a good 9-10 yards, but still 12 yards short of the 1st down. So the Jackets get the Pioneer Internet Defensive Stand. I want to welcome anybody who might be joining us watching tonight's Squirtle Game of the Week. It's us and Cash and Crescent, the War on 74, the 2 games of the week this week. Interesting one there. Crescent can win the district with a win. If they lose, they fall all the way to 4th.
Oh, wow.
And get to go to Ringling next week.
Parker back in. At the 39.
Punt goes out of bounds. De La Torre was close to getting a hand on that punt.
Ball is kicked out of bounds at the Kingfisher 39-yard line.
So Jackets have it there at 39. 9 minutes, 12 seconds to go, second quarter. Beautiful turf here at Anadarko. Some people don't like the multicolor. I kind of dig the light and the dark together.
2 tight end set.
Sean has no comment. Nothing doing for Barton there. Maybe a yard, maybe 2.
I was talking to the principal, AD, I believe. I don't know if he's AD or not, but Mr. Larry Nunn, and he said that this field was real bad about the south end would be soaking wet because there's nowhere for the water to go. So whenever they put the new field in, they raise it up and put drainage on the side. And of course, this is the first year for it, and we haven't had any rain really to speak of this. He said, so we really don't know how good it's going to work. But in theory, same formation, double tight, eye back. Fakes to Barton.
Sternberger able to get rid of it and almost caught.
And out of the hands of Reagan.
Ball is incomplete.
So it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8, Kingfisher at the Kingfisher 41-yard line.
Say 3rd and 8 here. Stevenson Insurance Center, 3rd down. Well, they might find out tomorrow if the rains come through like they say.
Yeah. All right, Kingfisher going with the passing set. Empty backfield. Cooper in motion.
Gets the pass. Good individual effort there.
Pass is complete.
Braden Lemos.
Yeah, Ortega didn't put much of a fight on that one.
Arnell. Everybody got number 11, Braden Lemos. 1 yard loss on the play brings up 4th and 9. Kingfisher
So the Jackets
at
will
Kingfisher
punt.
40-yard line.
Anadarko with 2 guys back.
Good punt, fielded at the 25.
Good positive run.
Warriors will take over at the 37-yard line.
13-yard punt return by number 8, Riley Bigelow. Brought down at the
7:36 to go, second quarter. Chris Cameron watching, he said he's got the NFL on the small screen, Kingfisher on the big screen.
Warriors.
Tanya and Chris were watching. Appreciate you guys.
High back, 7 yards back.
Couple flags coming in here. We got Dave Slazicki said the turf looks good. Dave, of course, our city manager, used to be the city manager here, and they've still got family here. Come visit often, but he says, I remember when he was on the chain gang down there years ago, slushing through the south end after a good rain. I'll tell you what, the rain didn't slow down with Sheldon Wilson back in the day. As Anadarko whistled or flagged for holding.
Ball back to the Anadarko 26-yard line. It'll be first and 20.
Heath Redwine watching with some kind words about us. I mean, he's lying, but he's still offering some kind words about our commentary. First and long. Ooh.
Might have got a face mask.
Yeah, you might have ate a big meal, too.
Yeah. Judging by the fans' reaction, I think it was a face mask.
It was Talent who had his helmet pulled around on him.
Personal foul, face mask on Kingfisher.
So that'll be a 15-yard penalty from that spot. That gives Anadarko that holding penalty back plus some. Jake Blair's watching.
First and
43-yard line.
Watching younger brother.
The first and 5 Warriors.
backside linebacker.
Camp gets the first down carry. He'll move the chains as it gets to the 48. Jake played on this field back when it was the turf or the grass days. I think he got to spend the second half in the locker room. Nice little concussion. That 2011 team that won the state title here at Anadarko, they were so good. I stayed in there.
That would be cold.
Sheldon Wilson.
Yes, I sat down in the end zone. It was a little chilly.
Oh,
it lowers his shoulder.
Talent gets through. Got one man to beat. And I think that's Borelli chases him down. Actually, that was Camp, not Talent. Sorry. Borelli saves the touchdown, but Camp
he just lowered his shoulder and ran right through the linebacker.
13-yard line. First and 10 Warriors.
First down. Down at the 13.
They bring in Guerrero for a nose tackle.
Camp on the carry. Tackled by Kingfisher number 5, Harrison Evans.
Harrison Evans making his presence felt again. We got one Anadarko Warriors slow to get up. Looks like a lineman, but he's up and going back to the huddle.
13-yard line.
No gain on the play, second and 10.
Munoz, Kennedy, and Guerrero in the front three. Quarterback keeper.
That's Talent actually taking the snap.
Number 7, Jacoby Talent on the carry.
Just kind of weaves his way through there, follows his blocks. Picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
It'll be third down and 5.
Anadarko at the Kingfisher 8-yard line.
Talent.
4-man backfield.
He'll keep it again. Had to changes direction as
Gain of 2 yards.
Guerrero was right there trying to drop him for a loss. So it's going to be 4th down. We'll say 4th and 3 at the 6. Timeout on the
Anadarko.
field. The Warriors call it with 4:39 to go in the second quarter. This is timeout brought to you by Medic Pharmacy and Gifts of Kingfisher. We'll be right back.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Dennis's Express Pharmacy in Kingfisher offers fast, friendly service, including free delivery, free mail-out, free blood pressure, and much more. Come see us at 1308 South Main Street. Our convenient store hours and drive-through window make it easy for you to shop for your healthcare needs. We're proud sponsors of all Kingfisher activities, programs, students, and staff. Dennis's Express Pharmacy says, go Jackets.
4th down and 3 for the Warriors at the Kingfisher 6.
Two eligible receivers over there.
Under center, snap is bobbled, pass is made, catch is made. If nothing else, it's a 1st down. Tell you, the Jackets have plenty of chances there, just couldn't quite reel him in. Camp just gets those feet to moving.
1 yard line.
They moved him to tight end spot, and that's why I put it out. There was 2 over there.
1st and goal at the 1 for the Warriors.
Yeah, he's got 1 on each side. Handoff up the middle.
Camp gets it, and he gets into the end zone.
1-yard touchdown run by number 7, Toby Talent.
Or Talent gets it. 1-yard touchdown run, and the back and forth continues. That puts the Warriors up 14-13. We'll see what they come up with this time. Got the 2-point conversion last time. Look to the sideline, get the call.
A little bit of trickeration again.
2-point conversion run good by Camp. Makes it 16-13 Anadarko. We'll be back after this.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with the many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business, and remember, call Amy or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today. Trail Creek Wellness in Kingfisher is a family medical clinic with an array of services, including family medicine, Bio-T hormone replacement for men and women, and our newest service, the InMode machine, which does laser hair removal and non-surgical facelift and body contouring. Come see Rachel and her staff at 1001 Hospital Circle in Kingfisher. Our office hours are 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday and 8 to 2 on Friday. Give us a call for an appointment at 405-375-7935 or visit www.trailcreekwellness.com.
We're back. Anadarko marches down, takes the lead for the second time tonight on the touchdown run by Jacoby Talent. 2-point run by Camp puts them up 16-13.
Cooper with the catch.
It's about a 9-yard return.
Kickoff return by Kingfisher, number 20, Cade Cooper.
4 minutes to go, second quarter.
Tackled by the Kingfisher 39-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets.
Hoffmans are watching from New York.
Anadarko vault in motion. Come to Barton on the counter.
A great job by Barton to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
They didn't give him much, did they?
Number 31, Barton on the carry. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10, Kingfisher at the Yellow Jackets 39-yard line.
So they say no gain. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Susie Rice is watching.
Quick pass.
Burn him out at the far end, far side.
Number 3.
Takes a hit, gains an extra yard after first contact.
Picks up 5. It'll be Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd and 5. We'll say picked up 6. There's that extra yard Sean was talking about.
On play brings up 3rd and 4. Kingfisher
3rd and 4 now.
Jackets 25-yard line.
Jackets trailing by 3.
Trying to get Anadarko jumping off sides. 10 on the play clock.
Yeah. Sternberger he was looking at his side, and I don't think he and the receiver are on the same page there. So he had to improvise, and that's just going to turn into no gain. 4th down and 4. Clock is stopped at 3:04. Maybe he got a yard there, 4th and 3.
They gave him a yard.
Kingfisher at the Kingfisher 46-yard line.
Kaysen Blair back to punt. I was told that Jake's been working with Kaysen on his steps for punting.
Good deal. Good kick into the wind.
Angled it.
Or downwind, excuse me.
Angled it quite nicely. All the way down to the 5-yard line.
Got his steps correct that time.
5-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Warriors.
So the Warriors have it their own 5, 2:53 to go in the half. 3-point lead.
Shelton and Kennedy back in.
Jeff Myers was on with Mark Rogers yesterday in the middle of the day show on Sports Animal and talked about his 3 freshmen who've been getting a lot of playing time lately. Kaysen Blair, Jackson Wilbanks, and Jet Birdwell. Not only have that benefited them this year, but that's really going to pay dividends down the road for the Jackets. Camp gets the ball.
Counter at that time.
Nothing doing.
Evans tried to hold his ground. That's big Kennedy down there as well. Good job staying home.
Camp on the carry. No gain on play. Brings up
2nd down and 10.
At the Anadarko 5-yard line.
You stop him here, you call timeout and try to get the ball back?
I think so. Force them to punt into the wind and have some time. Got a couple of timeouts left. Well, we're about to find out.
I'd say you burn it.
This camp got maybe a yard or 2. Jeff Myers cares not about our strategy. As the clock continues to run, it'll be 3rd down. Now, if they do get a stop here, I think we'll see a timeout.
7-yard line.
It's 3rd and 8.
Yeah, you're going to lose a whole minute.
Yeah, they can run it down to about a minute 15 before they snap it. They'll snap it before then. Well,
no need now.
So by number 23, Ethan Carter, down at the Anadarko 16-yard line.
So the keeper goes for a 1st down, and now the Jackets just have to get a couple of stops and let Anadarko run out the clock.
Quarterback keeper again.
Talent on the carry.
Jacoby Talent.
Gain of 4 yards, brings up 2nd and 6 in the Anadarko at the Anadarko 20-yard line.
Warriors taking their time.
Calling that the Wildcat or Jumbo. If number 7's in, they call it the Wildcat.
Camp gets it.
I believe that'll be it.
You are correct. That will do it for the half. Good. Solid half of football. Both teams score twice. Difference is Anadarko's earned a couple of 2-point conversions. Kingfisher's 1 of 2 on extra point try. So it's Anadarko 16, Kingfisher 13. We're going to take a timeout here. We'll come back. We'll have our Mercy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show. Stay with us.
As one of North America's largest producers of oil and natural gas products, Oventive believes safe, reliable, and affordable energy is fundamental to making modern life possible. We also believe in building strong relationships in the communities we operate. Locally, Oventive is proud to employ 100 Oklahomans and support our schools through scholarships, sports funding, and FFA sponsorships, preparing the next generation for success. Visit oventive.com/community to learn more. The Shed Grill and Bar in Kingfisher, owned by locals Brent and Steph Snyder, offers everything from burgers to a variety of salads and specialties such as chicken fried steak, pulled pork baked potatoes, and catfish. We also offer sandwiches, wraps, a variety of tacos, and popular appetizers. Gluten-free and light options are also available, as is a full bar with 6 different draft beers on tap and a variety of Shed signature cocktails. Located at 1505 South Main Street, the Shed is open 7 days a week. That's the Shed Grill and Bar. Good food, good friends, good times. Your health is our health. If you are in pain, are recovering from surgery, or have had to postpone a surgery, Physical Therapy Central is open. We take the health and safety of our patients, employees, and the community seriously. Our clinic is clean and safe so you can get the health care you need. Get back to work, back to play, and back to life faster with Physical Therapy Central. Schedule an appointment today at ptcentral.org or call 405-375-5654.
Nearly 200 years ago, Mercy began with one woman who inspired others to protect the vulnerable, comfort the sick, and deliver exceptional care wherever it was needed. This ministry still endures today with the same mission: to share God's mercy and make your life our life's work. Mercy, recognized by IBM Watson's Truven as one of the nation's top 5 large healthcare systems. Again.
All right, welcome back. Mercy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show. Sean Scamahorn and Michael Swisher. Anadarko leads Kingfisher 16-13 at the break. Both teams 2 touchdowns. Anadarko with a pair of 2-point conversions, and Kingfisher 1 of 2 on extra points. The Jackets got things started off the right way as Damian Haynes had a good solid kick return on the opening kickoff and got Kingfisher to the 50-yard line, and then the offensive line did a great job setting things up and turned into eventually a Dallon Barton 27-yard touchdown run. Just a minute and a half into the game, Kingfisher led it 7-0. Defense forces a 3-and-out and a punt, and then Kingfisher gets the ball back, but then has its punt blocked. Anadarko needed to go just 13 yards and did just that as Jacoby Talent scored on a 1-yard run, and then they got a 2-point pass conversion, so 6:32 to go the first quarter. It's 8-7 to Anadarko. A little bit of back and forth action, and Kingfisher gets the ball at his own 25 with 2:25 to go in the first quarter, and it appeared couple minutes later, that drive was going to be stalled out, but an unsportsmanlike penalty on Anadarko gave Kingfisher a new set of downs, and on the very next snap, Barton goes 32 yards for a score. And with 34 seconds left in the first quarter, the Jackets led 13-8 after the extra point try was off the mark. Some more punt trading here, and then Anadarko goes 63 yards on a drive. Good couple of good solid runs by the tailback of Lucas Camp. And eventually Jacoby Talent plunges in. Anadarko did convert a 4th and 3 play from the 6-yard line to keep the drive going. And then another play later, Talent scores. Another 2-point run by Camp, and it's 16-13 Anadarko. And that's where we are at right now. But Sean, if you're Kingfisher, obviously, we are the game of the week, but we are Kingfisher's broadcast. So if you guys obviously can tell, we know Kingfisher a lot more than Anadarko. But if you're Kingfisher right now, kind of what are you talking about here at the halftime break?
Well, everything has went pretty good. Passing game is a little suspect right now, but defensively you're playing well. Offensively, you're moving the ball. Couple key penalties, but they've been on both sides, so you really can't go that. Really, this is the game we were expecting to see. It was going to be just who can outplay who, and right now, this is a ball game.
Yeah, we said on paper these teams are pretty even, and so far it's played out to that. It's 16-13, and they've both scored the same amount of touchdowns. It's just been a difference in conversions. Kingfisher's rushed 11 times for 107 yards. Anadarko 23 times for 110 yards. So Kingfisher struck for some bigger plays. Anadarko struck for more plays. The Jackets just 4 of 10 passing. Anadarko 3 of 6. 25 yards passing for Sternberger. Just 18 yards for Anadarko. So 132 yards for Kingfisher, 128 for Anadarko. A couple of individual stats for the Jackets. I should note that Dallin Barton, 8 tackles already. We mentioned Sternberger's passing, 4 of 10 for 25. The passing spread out. 4 different receivers have caught a pass. Barton, 8 carries, 96 yards to go with his 8 tackles there. So he's definitely making his bid to be the Jackson's Auto Family Player of the game. We're going to take a timeout here and we'll come back. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Where did we eat this week?
Drum roll, please.
No great big build-up, but a couple of decent meals. So stay with us. We'll be right back.
Myers Real Property offers an array of services to our great customers throughout central Oklahoma. Fill up with fuel or diesel, grab a snack, and choose from our wide selection of drinks at our 4 convenience store locations: Jacket Express in Kingfisher, Warrior Express in Okarche, Whippet Express in O'Keene, and Tiger Stop in Tuttle. We also feature Cowboy Express Fuel in Kingfisher and Tuttle, as we provide fuel handling services for farmers, oil field sites, convenience stores, and more. Don't forget about One Day Cleaners in Kingfisher, where we not only offer laundry and dry cleaning for clothing and household items, but we can handle alterations needs as well. That's Myers Real Property, a proud supporter of high school athletics in your hometown.
All right, we're back. As always, road trips, we eat. It's just something we do at Michael Swisher Media. Sometimes we do it together, sometimes we do it apart, but we always find a way to eat. But we have multiple vehicles. Generally, I bring Eli Johnson, our main cameraman, Kenny Lunsford, who does our Ovend of Sideline Cam, and Russell Stitt, our producer. We're all in one vehicle, and then Sean generally travels with our 2 stat keepers, the team's 2 stat keepers, Derek Wolf and B.J. Wager. Sometimes we go to the same spot. Sometimes Sean claims that we don't tell him where we're going. So, Russell, who's up first? Are we going to – is our meal up first? Okay.
Yeah, of course
so
it is.
Our vehicle, of course it is. This has been a normal stop for us when we kind of head this way. Is J&W Grill in Chickasha. Just a hole-in-the-wall burger joint. Nothing fancy. Certainly tasty. Onion burgers. And I'd say, so tonight is the 2-year anniversary of Eli joining our broadcast. He joined us in week 10 2 years ago. We made this trip. This is the very first meal he ate with us, me and Russell. We took him to J&W, and so this is about his 4th or 5th time to eat at J&W, and he knocked out the big old large cheeseburger, onion burger with French fries. We all pretty much had the same thing there except Kenny. I think he got a did he even get bread with his, or he just ordered a hamburger steak? I don't want anything on But, homemade fries. You see there, I got some of that. They have the conies as well, and you can get the yellow slaw on the conies. I like to throw that on my burger. Just little game changer, just so you know. So that's why you see that yellow slaw over there. I'm not a mustard fan, but I love that slaw for some reason. So that's what we had. J&W Grill in Chickasha, certainly a place that we recommend. If just go literally belly up to the bar there and watch them cook it right in front of you. And that's what we had now. Another place we like to eat when we come this way, we just didn't feel like we had time in our group, was Ken Steakhouse in Amber. And that's where Sean, UBJ, and Wolf went.
Yes, sir.
That's the famous place is Ken Steakhouse. We've eaten on 4 or 5 road trips, but not with this crew. But I think that's Wolf's platter right there. He had of course, they only do steaks. They do prime rib and sirloin, right?
Steaks are prime rib and sirloin, and you get ribs or chicken.
Yeah.
And that's
yeah. And you sit down and they give you a rib, right? They give you a plate of ribs.
Little snacking platter of ribs, and then a salad bar and
fantastic salad bar.
And the salad bar has baked beans and okra on the salad bar.
And I'm not just a huge beans person. I like baked beans, but those beans are. There's just something about salad and beans at Ken's. That goes together well, but that's Ken's Steakhouse in Amber.
Smoked prime rib was good.
You said you were starving when you got there.
Yeah,
I
didn't eat lunch today.
You didn't eat lunch, and you were able to eat about half.
I could only eat half, so and you can't tell that right now, but yes, I only ate half of it.
Yeah. So J&W Grill for us, Ken's Steakhouse for the rest of the crew. I want to say thank you to Pioneer iVideo for sponsoring this segment. That's everybody always, I had somebody call me today, said, hey, I won't tell anybody, but where are you guys going to eat? So people want to know.
And you said, don't tell Scamahorn, but we're going to J&W Grill. I know. Everybody's giggling in here but me.
yeah, my $7 burger against your steak there. I envy your steak.
Yeah.
I was just worried about time. Well, that's going to do it for our halftime. We've got about 9 minutes to go for the start of the second half. We're going to take an extended timeout. We'll be back with third quarter action after this.